In this video, we're going to be practicing a breath practice that's called the double inhale, or sometimes referred to as the physiological sigh. So, this breath practice can be related to helping reduce stress levels and improving breathing. What it involves is taking a deep inhale, pausing, followed by another smaller inhale, like an extra sip of air, and pause. And we're going to take a long, extended exhale out. I recommend doing this breath practice sitting down. Sometimes when we start to bring more oxygen into the system, we can start to feel a little bit dizzy, especially if we're not used to that increased oxygenation. And so sitting down can just be a more safe and comfortable way to start to explore this practice. And a couple of benefits of this practice. So it helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. So we can think about the parasympathetic nervous system as like the brake pedal. It's helping to shift and slow down that stress response system to move us into a rest and digest mode. So this breath practice helps to clear the lungs of also residual carbon dioxide. It increases that oxygen intake and again activates that stress response system to move us out of that stress response into a rest and digest mode. So we're going to practice this a couple times together. For some folks, just practicing it 1 round, seeing how you feel. Some folks, 3 rounds is a great number. For some people, they prefer to do around 5 rounds. Today, we'll do about 3 or 4 rounds together. Everything in these videos is always going to be by invitation, so please listen to your body first. What I invite in gets to come second. So I'm going to invite you to take a couple moments just to settle into the body, take a few deep breaths, and then I'll walk you through this breath practice. So let me demonstrate it real quick, and then we'll drop in and we'll slow down and start to practice it together. So what it's going to look like is a deep breath in, extra sip of air, and long exhale out through the mouth. And we'll repeat that. And everyone's breath and lung capacity is going to be a little bit different. So if you need to go a little bit slower or faster than I am, feel free to do so. Again, you get to be in the driver's seat for this practice. And it's going to be inhaling in through the nose and then exhaling out through the mouth. If breathing in through the nose is not an option for you today, you can do this breath practice in and out of the mouth, but traditionally it's taught to do in through the nose, out through the mouth. So take a moment to try to shift something. I always try to shift something about how I'm sitting just to send that signal to our brain that we're shifting gears, that we're doing something intentional. Choose if you want your hands to be in your lap or on your legs. You're welcome to lower or close the eyes, whichever one you prefer. And let's take a couple deep breaths to get started. So when you're ready, taking a normal but deeper breath in and a slow breath out. Another breath in, inhale into the belly, the chest, inhaling all the way up towards the collarbones. And exhale out, relaxing the shoulders and letting the belly move a little bit towards the spine at the end of that exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. Deep breath in, belly towards collarbones. And slow breath out, belly towards the spine. 1 more breath just to sync up together. Breathing in when you're ready. Breathing out when you're ready. We're going to take a breath in. And another breath in. And pause. And then exhale it out through the mouth. Taking a breath in when you're ready. Pause. Another sip of breath in. Pause and exhale it out. Again, deep breath in, pause and in, pause and long breath out. You can do that 1 more time. Breath in, pause and in, pause and out. Keeping the eyes lowered or closed, taking a deep breath in, a slow breath out. A couple breaths like that. Deep breath in, slow breath out. And just start to notice how you feel physically, the face, the throat, chest, belly, the hips, just noticing the whole body. Also noticing mentally and emotionally how you're feeling in this moment. And when you're ready, I invite you to take a final deep breath in and a slow breath out, gently releasing that practice at the end of the breath. So this is a practice you can do at any point throughout your day that you're needing a little reset. Even just one round of these can really start to shift that mode of the stress response and really shift us into that state of relaxation. So I hope you find it supportive. If you enjoyed this video and you want more trauma-informed tools, feel free to subscribe to this channel so you never miss a new video. Check out some of the other ones that I have on here for different trauma-informed somatic techniques. I also have trauma-informed continuing education trainings available for mental health professionals available on my website. So see the information below. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you find this supportive.